It is not a test. This is a lie. It is a lie. You heard the inventor himself say it's all about what you interpret. Anything you want, as long as you amplify it enough, you will find it in every single person. The inventor of the test said that. It's documented. And this was actually in his revelation going against using PCR as a test for HIV. But we'll leave that for what it is. It's not a test. It's being sold to you as a test. How does it work? The one guy who called me a douche, basically, saying, you're so ignorant, the FDA sets the cycles. That's the last piece of the puzzle that fell in place for me. So to review, the PCR process, the amplification, the max amplification level, which all lab technicians I've spoken with agree on, should not be higher than 35. Once you go above 35, you're going to be picking up things like the inventor of PCR said that doesn't really indicate somebody has something. You're just amplifying it. And you can look at it as dBs. It's 35 to the power. One cycle, you double it. You double that, you get 4. You double that, you get 8. You double that, you get 16. Double 8. So take that all the way up to 35. You're making a massive amplification and you're picking up all kinds of stuff. So the way it works, and this is what I hadn't figured out, the people who set the cycle rate for every test, as they call it, which is really an assay, ASSAY, is the Food and Drug Administration. Let's review how the Food and Drug Administration works. You show up with a new medicine, cure, etc. You say, I would like to get certification for my pharmaceutical product. And the FDA will say, well, what is it? Let me take a look. Yeah, that'll be $100 million. You pay up front and we will test and we'll make sure that you get certified. I think it's pretty well known that process is weak at best and probably super corrupt. But there's another player in the game. That is the World Health Organization, who send out their recommended cycle count for PCR processing. Currently, the most recent document I have, I'm looking for historical documents, they are calling for 45 cycles. This 45 cycles is the same in the picture that I've posted in the show notes. I'll do it again, of the Thermos test, which also says 45 cycles. So you're a lab technician. You're doing thousands of tests a day. You get the assay. You look at the instructions. It's a computer panel. It's like a little Microsoft Windows program. Click, 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 click. How many counts? 45. Click. Good. I'm done. This is a fucking dial. They can turn it up or turn it down whenever they want just by sending a new count level to all the laboratories. You get a vaccine, they will immediately dial it down to 35 or below, and then your cases go away. They're dialing it up on us, and they have a reason to. They have a reason. Remember the insider who works at Abbott Labs, dude named Ben, who said they're coming out with a test? The testing laboratories are selling the app. They're selling the app. So they're connecting it. You get a test with Abbott Laboratories. You put the results of that into your app, which is your passport. And your passport then allows you to get into places. And when your test expires, you have to go back and get a new PCR done by Abbott Labs. These guys are up double digits on Wall Street. These guys are making huge money, and they're making it off of these shutdowns. Ireland, who are going into 6 weeks, well, gee, wouldn't you know they've got a health passport ready to roll out for you. This is coming everywhere, including the United States, if we let the Build Back Better boys and girls take over.
Health Passport Ireland is created to protect our society and our economy. Built in Ireland by the Rock U Group, the system uses the very best COVID-19 testing, combined with the latest mobile technologies. Health Passport Ireland is powered by proven and validated systems, allowing us all to take safer steps in our return to our normal way of life. Here's how it works. With Health Passport Ireland, everyone can now be tested for COVID-19 at any time, which helps to protect you, your family, our jobs, and our economy. Your COVID-19 test will be performed with highly accurate serological or swab tests. Your test is performed by a medical professional. After your COVID-19 test, an authorised healthcare administrator creates your Health Passport Ireland account. Your login details will be emailed to you immediately with a link to download your Health Passport mobile app. The authorised healthcare administrator securely updates your COVID-19 test results in your Health Passport. Once activated, you can easily display your COVID-19 status on your mobile. Your Health Passport can be scanned if you wish, which helps protect those around us. Your COVID-19 status will efficiently display as green, amber or red, dependent on your test results. This allows us to go about our daily activities in a safer way. We can all use Health Passport Ireland in many ways, such as travel, hospitality, education, healthcare, construction, offices, entertainment, visits and much, much more. Naturally, the validity of your COVID-19 test will expire over time, so an automatic reminder will be sent when it's time to be tested again. Your status will move to amber when your test period has expired. Health Passport Ireland does not use Bluetooth or track your location. This preserves your privacy. The systems can work in harmony with existing government contact tracing apps.
Harmony.
When a vaccine becomes available, your official vaccination status can also be displayed within your Health Passport. You can even keep a diary of your international travel and events you have attended. Health Passport Ireland can be linked to existing secure medical systems if required, for example at your GP or hospital. You can visit www.healthpassportireland.ie for more information. Health Passport Ireland, working together to protect our society and economy.
And they called us nut jobs for saying this 6-7 months ago. This is exactly what's happening. The same people who are mislabeling a PCR process as a test and have convinced everyone to use this term as a test, it's not a test, are now also going to give you the passport where the results of your test, which, it'll turn amber when it's time for a new one. This is a huge scam. And they've just dialed up the number. It was 35. Oh, we need another surge. Boom, set it up to 45. These tests are refreshed. You get new test assays every single week. It's a scam of epic proportions. Do not take any test.